There you go. Oh, and this is my homeroom for success. I am here in my homeroom for success because I wrote a book. They thought that education was boring. And so I put together the summer to really challenge students on that thinking and hopefully shake them up and get them to realize that being smart is a really good idea and that it is something that you can learn how to do. Something that you need to work it out and respect your brain as the muscle that it is. And really, when you learn, because there's tricks and steps that you go through that have been proven by scientists over the years and by studying successful people. And when you study successful people and they all do the same things, I think it makes sense to be successful. I'd sure give it a try. I mean, to me, that just seems so obvious. And so I'm here every day in my homeroom because I'm sharing the story of me starting this business and writing the book and deciding that I was going to go from high school teacher to more of like a growth mindset coach, because you can accomplish anything you set out your mind to do, you can accomplish. And I say that over the years, and I've told students that, and I've showed them how to do it. And now they're coming back to me as graduates and saying, "Hey, Ms. Peck, you were right. Thanks for shaking me up back when I was being silly and I was not being so smart, because I realized how important it is to be smart. And I can be smart if I'll try. I mean, that's the whole point. Just give it a try, So today, I'm sharing little bits of information every day out of the chat to yourself, and how you talk to yourself, encourage you and support you. And yes, sure, let's go give it a try. And of course, you can do this. And hey, they'd be lucky if they could have you. And those kinds of positive thoughts and words that you say to yourself. Or are you, oh man, that's so dumb. That stuff totally can destroy whatever it is you're trying to do, because it's your own doubts and it's your own fears and it's that own stuff of like, let's put that aside and focus on the positive and where that strength goes. You're focusing and these problems, guess what? You're going to have more problems, because that's what you're looking at and that's what you're looking for. And that's being positive and nice and kind to yourself, in addition to wanting to be positive for other people and being supportive friend and being a good person to work alongside and a good team member and that kind of thing. The words that you say to other people, well, they'll want you around or not. Depends on how you say it, what you say. So the words matter is my point for today. And thinking about that, and in the activity that we do in the challenge on this day, it's day 13, is to make that list of things that you say to yourself. And you've got to kind of stop that and kind of re-spin that. And we talk about reframing something, and instead of saying not motivated. And so the best way to get out of being lazy is to be motivated and find something that you want to do, because then you want to go do it. And that lazy part will just disappear. Turning yourself in your mind, your words to what you want it to be in the good way, in the positive way. Failed. Failure is a good thing. If you didn't fail, you would not know what else you needed to learn in order to be. He never would have Thomas Edison. Michael Jordan as well is another one that says, for every basket that I made, there were 3 or 4 that did not. So what? Turn it around. Instead of failure, you're learning something. You're practicing something, and you're learning that Michael Jordan learned he needed to put more twist in it, let's say, in his free. Why don't I just be like, okay, so what do I have to change? What is it that's going to change in order to make me happy, in order to make things better? How far does it go before you're like, that's enough? I've got to change. So this thinking about what you say to yourself and consciously making that list, because what you say to other people just to be, it's like, don't do that. Let's turn this around into a positive and into a good thing, right? The smarter start to life. I'm going to have a smarter piece of this. So that's today's thoughts for today, is about the words that you use. And obviously, I'm looking for students to get into the Smart Start Challenge. And it's over at the website, smartstartchallenge.com. And you can get special one-on-one coaching with me over at my website, askmisspeck.com. And that's the channel here that you're on YouTube, askmisspeck.com. And I'm taking this on the road. So I'm seeing notes here because it's oh so fun. And it's, like I said, it's a challenge, and it could make me frustrated, or I could just say, let me keep working on this and let me find that 5G hookup rather than the 2G hookup, because that didn't work so good. And I'd never know it if I didn't try it. So now I know. See, every day you can learn something and be smart. So that's what this is about. And I'm Peck. Kirsten Peck's my name. I'm a school teacher here in Florida, and this is my homeroom for success. I'm here every day. A little bit of time every day makes big things happen. So take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.